Good evening. I am about to do my full nighttime skincare routine, and so I thought I'm just going to do it from the beginning to the end, except for washing my face. I've already done that, but I'm going to show from the very beginning to the end all the steps that I do every night. And if there is a link or anything that you want, you can comment below, what you want to see. You can say, I want everything. I want just the Pomifera stuff. I want the rice toner that I'm going to be using. I want the Snail Mucin that I'm going to be using. Or you may want the sunless tanner for your mist for your face. So let's just get started, okay? So first thing I do is when I'm in the shower or actually before I get into the shower, I use my main skincare regimen consists of Pomifera. I don't know if you've ever heard of Pomifera Rose, but it is really good, really healthy for your face. And so I love it. It's in the ingredients in it are, especially in the rose oil, is pure. So I'll show you that in just a second. But this is the erase. This is a makeup eraser. So it has a spray bottle. What I do is I go in and I just spritz it all over my face. I even concentrate it good on my eyes. And then I get things ready for my shower. I turn it on, let it be warming up. I might put on my little shower cap, that kind of stuff. And I let it set on my face. So once I get into the shower, that's when I will go through and rub it around. And then I will use the cleanser. This is also from Pomifera. And we have some that is for mature skin, for dry mature skin, and we have some for acne prone skin, oily and acne prone. That's the one that I use because I used to have breakouts a lot. I probably need to switch over to mature, but I'm a little oily, so I've been using the acne oily. So that gets us to here, okay? So I've taken my makeup off, I've got out of the shower, and my face is dry. Here comes the fun stuff, all right? So whether or not you want to incorporate some, all, whatever you want, I'm more than happy to share any of the stuff that I use. So I start with, on my dry face, rice toner. I mean, you know how it is. Asian beauty is where it's at, right? They have the most beautiful skin. This is a new bottle because I have used up everything except for this much. And if you've ever watched them make rice water, it's really interesting because it's just as simple as it sounds. They put rice in the water and then they kind of cleanse it, dump it, cleanse it, fill it up with water, dump it, and then like the third time they pour that water into that. But there's, I've been seeing where like one girl says, my mom only washed her face with that forever and she looked like 17 and she was 70. I'm going for that look. But anyway, so this is it's a good brightening agent for your face as well. So I take this rice toner. You have to shake it up because it kind of needs to get mixed together. I know I don't do things the right way, but this is how I do it. I just put it in my hand like this because my face needs to be damp for my next step. So that's the rice toner. Okay. And then I will go in. Now this is back to Pomifera, and this is a vitamin C serum. And I will just put a couple drops in the palm of my hand. I know I see a lot of people put it on their face with a dropper and everything else. I don't do it that way. I do it this way. And I just get it right on my face. And then I'm going to kind of let it dry. Let it absorb. Okay? We have, with Pomifera too, they have a bundle that you can get, the Power of 3. But you can also get bigger bundles too if you wanted other things as well. You can shop the website. I have it linked in my profile, so that's totally up to you as well. Or you can onesie-twosie it, whatever you need. Okay, so my face is, it's pretty dry. So now I'm going to go in, and what I like to do is, this is a little mister bottle, is that I take some of this toner and I put it in here because the next few things also have to be put on damp skin. So vitamin C serum should be applied onto dampened skin along with the Plump that I'm fixing to use, and that's the hyaluronic acid. So I'm going to shake this up and I'm going to spritz it. Get it on my chest too. And then I'm going to go in with this hyaluronic acid. It's called Plump from Pomifera. again, I put it in my hand, and sometimes I may even spritz my hand. It's just a super fine mist. But I do that all over my face. And that water, what it really does is not only does it help it glide and spread better, but it'll also help keep that moisture in your skin. Okay? So my face it's a little bit damp, and that's okay. It needs to be just a little bit more damp than that. So I'm going to do another spritz of this, and it's just a light spritz that I do. And now I'm going to go in with one of the things that I truly think is a game changer in my skincare routine. This is the Snail Mucin. It's from CosRx. It says, it's the 96. You can get it in different ways when they mix it and stuff. This is kind of the gross part as well, but look at this. So I'm not going to rub it too much, but it is slime. It is snail slime. And I know it sounds gross to put it on your face. You kind of just pat it in. But I've watched documentaries on this stuff, and it's legit. It's probably one of the very few things, and I put it all down my chest too. It's probably one of the very few things that I have ever put on my face and woke up the next day and I can't stop touching my skin. It feels amazing. And that was the only thing that I had introduced into my skincare routine. So it is not expensive at all. I don't know how they get the snails to secrete it. I mean, they have snail farms that get all that stuff, but it is legit. So it has really taken the industry by storm. I watched it and I saw it on TikTok and I was like, is it really that legit? But when you see it on TLC and they're talking about it and how amazing all the properties and stuff are in Snail Mucin, and then you feel the results on your face, you're like, wow. I know that there's some people that are claiming that some of the links that they have on those TikTok shops and stuff are not legit. So, you just got to be careful, where you're buying it from. I bought mine straight from the CosRx website through Amazon, but they had a storefront. So, again, I'll have links to all that. So, I kind of let that dry just a little bit. The next thing that I do, I know this seems like a lot, and I have just added a little bit here and there as I've incorporated new things into my skincare routine, but I feel like my skin's better than it's ever been, so I ain't mad at it. I'm super happy. I take my Seint Creme Moisturizer, and you really can just pump it like this to the top. It doesn't work all the time because I'm so low at it. I'm surprised that much even come out, because I've been having to take my top off and get it out of there because I'm so low. But for the sake of this video, it decided to work all right. So I take this Seint Creme Moisturizer. It's a milk moisturizer, and it is so thick and luxurious. My friend always describes it as yummy. She's like, it's so yummy, but it is good. It smells good too. But what I love about it is when you put it on your face, it turns almost, when it goes to your skin, it turns almost watery, and it just goes everywhere, and you think, where did it go? But it has absorbed in. It's not greasy, and it is, your face feels amazing. So what I do is I take it either in the palm of my hand or right here, and then I sometimes will take this and do this, but lately, as of months, I mix them together. I like mixing them. So I take, this is the Pomifera Pure, this is the Rose. Again, you can get these called the Power of 3 or in bigger bundles than that from Pomifera, but this one is like the pure form. And I'm going to take it, and I mean, you think when you're oily that you don't need to put you would be like, why would you put oil on your face? You need it. Oily skin is a cry for help, saying, oh my gosh, I need moisture. That's why your skin produces it. So putting oil on your face is not going to hurt it. I only do this at night, though. I don't have really a morning routine, because when I get up in the morning, I may go over with a little bit of that toner, and that's it, if I even do anything. So I don't moisturize because I do have the oily skin. I don't moisturize right before I put on my makeup or it'll be too greasy. So that's the oil and the cream mixed together. It just glides like butter on your skin. The Seint cream is so good. It is so good. Anyway, and if you don't go to bed looking like a glazed donut, you're doing it wrong. You need to be to where they're like, what do you have all over your face? Have you been cooking? Did you get all the oil on your face? And usually I will, when I'm in the shower, getting out of the shower, I will just have a towel wrapped around me. And I can really get good in my chest and stuff. But for the sake of being modest, here I am. With clothes on. But it feels so good. Alright. So now that we got that, and we're all greased up, did I put that Snail stuff on my chest? I don't remember. So we're going to do a little bit of it on my chest. I can't remember. I'm going to slather that on there real good. And I'm going to tell you, my chest is one of the places that I need the most moisture because I've, been a sun lover my whole life. And so I feel like a lot of times my chest is like, it's more aged than even my face. That stuff makes your chest and your face feel so good, y'all. I can't stress enough how amazing it is. It is overnight game changer. Okay. So now that I have that, I'm going to go in and I like to put a lip balm. I have to have balms on my face at all times, on my lips. This is the City Lips. It's the night oil, but you can use any kind of balm that you have. I love this because it stays on pretty much all night. And it's a lip oil. And then I will go and I will put this Lash Therapy from Hello Skincare on my lashes. I know they don't look amazing right now, but once I put one little tiny coat of mascara on, my lashes are like, whoa. They come out of nowhere. And I've been using this for, well, I guess now, I don't know how long it's been. Probably 9+ months. But you can see results using this in like as little as 2. So I take the tube and when I bring it out, I will kind of swirl it around right here to get any extra off. Because if you have too much on there, you don't want it to irritate your eyes. But I really have sensitive eyes, and I have absolutely no problem with this. But you take it and you just put it right along the top of your lashes, right along that lash line, and that's it. That's all you do. And then as you sleep, I guess it just makes your eyelashes love you and keep growing. Okay, so that's it for true skincare. Now the very last thing that I do, and I do this almost every night, probably easily 5 or 6 nights out of 7, is I spray. This is called Gimme the Glow Down. I don't know where I found this. It was on Amazon and it was on something that said you might like, and I thought, you know what, I might like it. It was only $10. It was $9.99. And I think there might have even been a coupon whenever I bought it, like a percentage off or something. But this is rose water, and it is a gradual tanning mist. I love it. You can put it on in the morning before you put on your makeup. Just let it dry for a little bit before you put your makeup on. Or you can do it at night. It says on here, and it doesn't stink. And when it develops, it doesn't stink. It's crazy. It just says, when the glowing gets dull, the dull gets glowing, with just a little quick spritz of this rose water. And it's a facial tan mist, but it's a gradual one. So I shake it up. I don't know if you're supposed to, it doesn't say that. But the mist in this thing is unreal. Unreal. Now I also use this Cocoa and Eve facial mist that I love, but it's a lot more expensive than this. And I went through the little bottle that I had, 2 bottles of it actually, pretty quick, and then discovered this one. So I use this one, and I can use it daily, and I don't get too dark, I don't get orange, I don't get anything. So that's what that looks like. Again, I can give you the links to any of this if you say, I want the skincare, I want the snail snot, I want the moisturizer, I want the whatever else I showed. I guess that was it. But anyway, so I'm going to spritz my face. And then I'm going to get my neck really good. I'm going to kind of open my chest a little bit. Again, when I am in my shower, or just getting out of the shower, I will do from shoulder to shoulder all the way across and get in my chest area, and then I'll even kind of do the back of my neck too. But I make sure I get my neck good. And that's it. And I know some of it seems like it's long and drawn out, or it's like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of steps. Well, I feel like it is, honestly, too. But as I've started doing my skincare and taking better care of my skin, the things that I've seen results when I've been using, that's what I've continued to use. This is not, I mean, I've tried a lot of things over the last couple of years when I've tried to get more serious about my skincare. So this is the things that are my staples that I've been doing for about a year now, except for this. And this one I've been using, this specific one, maybe a month and a half, and I love it. But now I always do tanning stuff on my face anyway, but this specific product is, the newest one of all. And I've been using this for a couple of months. It goes a long way. So there you go. That's my nighttime skincare routine. My face, again, I look so greasy, but it makes me so happy. It really does. And when I wake up, that's when I feel the difference and see the difference too. So I just wanted to share that with everyone and show you guys what all I use. And again, let me know if there's anything that you have questions on, or if you have questions about any of the products. If I can answer them, I will. This to me was the craziest thing. I'd never thought that I would put this on my face. I have to get past the fact of what it is, but it literally just feels like a serum. It doesn't feel like anything else. So, whatever it works, I'm fine with. But anyway, thank you for watching.